Today's video is going to be about a GMRS antenna. This is how I mounted mine, like so. And I've already kind of pre-wired my cable that's going to go out onto the antenna. I pre-wired a little bit going through the headliner to the D pillar, and this is basically where it's kind of chilling right now. So this I'm going to put under the passenger seat, and then I will show you how I wire all this stuff up. Now comes the fun part of getting the antenna on. Now I know if you're a Toyota owner, you're probably thinking that's for your ass, but it's actually not. It's the Midland short little butt plug antenna. It's going to mount up there, run the wiring up the WADA. Here's the antenna mounted on there. The wiring is zip tied along the ladder, going to the top, going through here all the way. I got it going through the headliner, down the D pillar, and popping out right behind the seat. I am gonna get this Midland kind of radio head unit mounted right here, and then I'm gonna get a wire going from there to the front to be able to have like a quick discrete connection. I don't like how Jeep and Toyota guys have to have the radio fucking in front of them all the time, like you're like an ice road trucker. I like more of a stealth look, so this is why I'm doing it this way. I got the head unit part mounted. I'm just zip tying it under the seat. Extra cable is under there. Make sure it doesn't hit anywhere. This guy, this blue cable, is going to sit somewhere in my center console. So that is next, is fishing that shit and putting it in place. Forward to the future. It's a couple days before my next trip, and I'm still not done with this GMRS radio install. So I finally got the power wire, and I've got that. I'm going to pull up the center console just like how I did for the fridge install. Get that in there, and then I'm going to mount this and then tap into probably the cigarette lighter fuse for that guy. Next up, I popped the little cover out from behind the parking brake button, and I'm installing this little guy to where the mic is going to plug into the top part. The bottom part is going to have a permanent hard wire going to the GMRS radio, and then when I need the mic, I'll plug it in here. When I don't need the mic, it's going to have a nice cover, nice stealth install. Here's what the final product looks like for that. When you need it, you unscrew it, plug it in. When you don't need it, cover it up, and it's factory-ish. So for tapping power, I'm deciding to use the cigarette lighter. You remove the whole surround by pulling it forward. There's two Torx bits, one here, one on the other side, to get this guy out. And then basically you have your black and looks like a purple on that connector there. And I'm going to tap into those, and then I should have power with the accessory socket on. So that's how I'm going to splice this guy into there, and I will have power. Always important to make sure your shit works before you put everything back together. So it looks like it's good.
Winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Wednesday night.
I'm going to make sure the cigarette lighter works, and that does. And here's my install. to where it's out of the way when you don't need it. And then you just keep your handy dandy remote with you. Plug it in when you need it.